The target, the Albright Knox Museum in Buffalo, New York. The culprits, the Goo Goo Dolls.
Good morning.
The mission, to infiltrate this national gallery, to pull off the ultimate inside job, a surprise concert.
Nobody knows what's going on.
That's cool.
The details. Students from 4 unsuspecting high schools are taken to the museum on a staged field trip.
This is stupid.
You'll be an eyewitness as the scheme unfolds.
Here we go. Joe, you can open the door to the copy.
The stealth video tapping techniques. The band's top secret planning meeting.
You guys haven't heard anything, leaks or anything?
The penetration of a highly secured national museum.
They're coming up the stairs.
And finally, the Goo Goo Dolls attempt to fulfill their near impossible plan. A surprise concert right smack in the middle of a high school field trip.
One band. A secret location. And a surprise concert. You are about to be...
First off, here's what we want to do. We want to take 40 performing arts students, put them on a bus, take them over to the Albright Knox Art Gallery, and then what we'd like to do is surprise them with a special performance from the Goo Goo Dolls.
Really?
Who would ever expect a rock band to play in a museum? You know, it's just like, the kids just can't believe it.
Right.
Our kids they go to the art gallery once or twice a year. It's part of their curriculum anyhow, so they'll just think they're going to as a normal tour. That's fantastic.
So we're on. Jazz Goo Goo Dolls in Buffalo.
Should we go through the schedule maybe?
Yeah, that works.
Get to it? Okay, 5 p.m. the gallery closes and we start loading immediately. The goal is to get in lighting and staging. We go away, we lock everything up. They have a whole day of normalcy at the museum, but hey, there's this new exhibit being built.
Right.
Up in the sculpture court. I wonder what it's going to be.
I just think it's interesting, anything that could be exciting and surprising.
I never thought about playing a concert in a museum. You know, it's a different environment, different atmosphere.
It's like that juxtaposition between all this beautiful art and this very serene, beautiful environment, and then this loud rock band. It's kind of interesting.
I just think it's going to be exciting, you know? I mean, I'm into anything that freaks people out. This is going to freak people out.
David, you see these?
With all of these, we'll take note of them day by day, but as I did last time, there'll be a test.
I've been wanting to play little surprise concerts a lot.
We've done a pretty good job keeping this quiet.
I don't think they're expecting to see a band in the museum because this is like very ivory tower kind of proper place.
I actually lived about 2-3 blocks from here for years and years and years, Johnny and I both. And so we used to come down here a lot.
I liked it better over here than in school, for sure.
The museum is about to close. First, we're going to lay carpet down to protect this nice marble floor. Then, we're going to bring in the staging and get as much as we can in tonight. So we're ready for sound check tomorrow. What I've attempted to do here is write down notes, really, on this map. What this tells me is where exactly we're going to put cameras in this museum.
A beta here, a beta there, somebody on drums.
We've got a bunch of these. These are cigar cams. We're going to hook these up in the trusses, up in the ceiling, get people walking in. You're going to be caught on camera with these.
Basically, as many cameras, as many angles we can get, that's what we want.
We will rig this little surveillance cam, what's a knuckle cam. We will rig this camera in an information stand. So everybody will walk by and think it's a regular information stand, but in real it's like this little eye watching everybody passing by.
Tomorrow you guys are going to be infiltrating the National Museum Albright Knox Art Gallery.
Okay.
The mission at hand is to take over this museum and to put on a surprise rock show.
Originally, they had talked about doing it at a school, which I thought was sort of cool, but I thought to put it in somewhere like this, it just doesn't make sense. I can't believe they agreed to do it. It's you guys. I can't believe it.
I know, it shocked me when I found that out.
Yeah. I mean, you see the stuff on the walls.
I know. I'm really interested to see what the reaction is going to be, and I think for the first few minutes they're going to be going, what the is going on here?
The audience will consist of 12 groups of 15 kids. So basically there's going to be 200 kids here that are going to be waiting to see you perform.
You know, when you play a regular show, people paid money to see you play, and they want to see you play. So it's a lot safer.
Every time you get up on stage, I mean, it's potential disaster. You know, who knows what could happen?
Nobody knows what's going on.
Cool.
These kids think it's just an ordinary day. They will be showing up at 11 a.m.
They're going to walk them through the museum, and there's going to be hidden cameras everywhere.
They're going to come into the main room, and there'll be a curtain up.
I think we have a cue.
One of the tour guides is going to announce a brand new installation done in rock. And that's us.
All right, so we'll go sound check next.
Great.
Right?
Let's
Cool.
go sound check.
Cool.
All right, everybody in places, places. Nobody stand on the drink. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a rehearsal. All right, so there's going to be a cue given, there's going to be a delay, and then the curtain's going to come down. The piece behind this curtain is made entirely of rock.
I could just see the curtain opening and everybody going, and that would be weird. So hopefully people will enjoy it.
What do you think about how it's looking?
Look at a $58 million painting in the next room, so... And then, you got the $1.98 beauty show in here.
This just in, an MTV taping near the Albright Knox Art
So we have a leak. So basically, now we're at the position, okay, what do we do?
As long as those kids don't find out from the schools.
Right.
I can't imagine there not being a leak. It just seems like it's really hard to hide something like this, but we'll see.
Wasn't there, you say, the radio station also now?
CHR radio station. Knows about it?
Yeah.
Apparently, some people have noticed we're in town, but I haven't heard anything besides that.
We're trying to figure out how to diffuse it. My fear is tomorrow morning on the 2 morning show, someone saying, hey, Goo Goo Dolls are playing this event. So the issue is how do we, keep it quiet.
If there's 1,000 people standing around outside the museum tomorrow afternoon, then we know there was a leak.
The drama begins.
Up ahead on Jam.
We lost the camera.
We want to make a call, do we want to wait or what?
Group 1 is coming up.
Copy that. We got to make a call, do we want to wait or go?
Right now it is 6 after 10. The tour should be showing up around 10:45, starting the tours around 11. Everything, hopefully, will happen as planned.
Do you think the surprise is intact? I think so. I think for the audience that we're going for, they have no idea. So it's going to be one of those chills moments.
Well, here we are on our way through the building here to set up this trip. Very exciting day, I think, for the seniors at the Nichols School. Everybody?
You're right.
I'm coming. What are we missing? English?
What I'd like you to do, when we get to the gallery, I'm going to have you get off the bus in sections of 15, and they're going to give you a tour of things that you've not seen before.
Is there anything to do around here? Not really. I usually go out on the weekends. Oh, I play pool every weekend. No point. There's not really much to do.
You can't bring pens to the art gallery. They cut your fur.
Okay, everybody, we're ready. First 11. 3, 4, 5.
The video that's going now is part of the grant for the Albright. So you should just know that they're just documenting the stuff that's going on at the Albright.
We have your badge cam.
Okay. Stays like that.
Stays like that.
Okay.
Perfect that you're wearing this thing because we're going to run a wire
Underneath
around.
my jacket.
Yeah.
We now get to say goodbye to you, and we'll see you back here at 5 up.
5 up.
Good.
Pretty happy?
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Yep, see you later.
Some of the buses are here already, outside. The band has left. They're going to get here in 15 or 20 minutes. About 11:45, we're going to set them behind the stage. Tour guide's going to give the cue, and then these are going to come down, and they're going to start playing.
Okay, my group, we're going to go into the gallery. There are a large number of students here today, so what we're going to do is bring you to one area. We're going to work in one area for an hour, all right? So just follow me through the gallery.
The time check, it is 11:36. 11:36. Copy that.
Is that their limo?
Band has arrived.
Hello. Good morning. This is when it gets really interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not working in the room, please clear the room at this time. We're walking.
Band's on the way up.
Copy that. Straight to the stage.
I guess the most nervous part is just hoping that it's going to stay a surprise.
You know about the tagline? I remember now, yeah.
A lot of stuff has just been put together for this one time. You don't know what's going to happen.
The stage could collapse. The PA could blow up. Hopefully none of that'll happen. It looks like they've pretty much got it together out there.
But this is definitely coming down on cue.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Mark, you can now go to meet with the principal.
All right.
Our camera's a little too high.
Yeah.
So we have to adjust it down.
Okay, so let's go somewhere.
That's much better right there. Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 11:51. 11:51.
And write a commercial jingle using your words.
This is stupid.
Jacob Lawrence did this as part of the series called the Migration Series. You guys are giving me all your blank looks again, huh? We're going to start making our way upstairs, and you're going to follow me up to the sculpture court where I have a really special piece of art to show you that's happening right now.
Time is 11:55. 11:55 is the time.
I got a problem.
What's
Our power supply. How are we doing with this?
Wait.
Keep an eye.
We lost the camera.
We want to make a call? Do we want to wait or what?
Group 1 is coming up.
Copy that. We got to make a call. Do we want to wait or go?
Gotta wait.
Okay. Joe, wait out there. Hold them up.
Looks like Group 2 is directly following.
No? Okay, class, the reason why we're waiting out here, what we're going to look at is an installation piece. So we're going to have to wait for a few minutes because they say they're not ready for everybody to come in. As soon as we can go in, I will bring you in and we will talk about it, okay?
All right, everybody, we need to get into show mode. We need to tuck back at this point.
Everybody out there needs to be dead silent.
Here we go. Joe, you can open the doors and let the first 4 groups in now. That's a copy.
Okay, let's go. Follow me, please.
They're coming now.
Okay. More coming.
Let's go.
We got everybody?
Band ready?
Are you ready?
Everybody come on in. Everybody still in the back here? All right, now, this installation artist is a contemporary artist who has really chosen a very, very unusual material to work with. And that material is rock.
Pull it.
Where are we going? I really don't know. Honestly, it's a big surprise. I have no idea.
This is why you're here.
I'm not lying. You're so hot. Can I have a baby?
I was gonna cut out on this stuff. I'm pretty glad I didn't.
We thought we were coming to see the tumultuous 50s. We had no idea this was going to happen. This is the best surprise ever. I love my school. get in if you hurry up and come down here. We just got in, so hurry up. See you later, bye.
Did you guys know that we were going to do this? Did you know that? So you guys are going to be on MTV, is that right?
Up ahead on Jam.
Jill touched his hand, Mom. I touched his hand.
I got hit in the head with this peg.
She's not gonna wash it, Mom. She's not.
I was like, oh my God. You were like expecting a big ride.
Jill touched his hand, Mom. I touched his hand.
I got hit in the head with this peg.
She's not gonna wash it, Mom. She's not.
I had no idea. I love those guys. These guys are the best.
Oh my God. Oh, and everything's fine.
This was awesome. I didn't expect anything. If I had, I would have brought my camera.
We came here to look at art or something. That's what they told us. We were like scared out of our minds.
I just came here for the art. Okay, I didn't expect rock, right? Rock and art. You guys caused me a heart attack. It really hurts.
It's like a dream come true for me. It's amazing.
Just glad I didn't cut school.
Well, you might call it a teenager's dream come true today. Their high school field trip to an art museum suddenly turned into a surprise Goo Goo Dolls concert.
Oh, complete surprise. I didn't even see it coming. I mean, they brought us to the most boring event, and then they just came here and it was rocking.
What a field trip
Can you
this
imagine
was.
a field trip like that?
Never happened before. That's great.
I've been sick all week, and like this is my first day back to school, so I'm glad I came.
One of my best friends, girl, grabbed me by the neck and said, "Go, go, 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 go!" Some people have a little bit too much caffeine in their diet.
You and I got something, but it's all a man, it's nothing to me. Yeah.
Best field trip ever.
Never thought it would be like this, man. Unbelievable.
Best thing the school's done for me.
Honestly, I didn't know. They told me how many kids I could have go, what day it was, and I said, okay.
Now you're like a hero.
I'm a hero, right?
I know that this is something that I'll always remember. I love the Goo Goo Dolls.
this was a lot of fun. They let us play in here, you know. We thought it was going to the art museum.
I thought it was going to be a big rock sculpture.
I never had field trips like this. That was absolutely nuts.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thank you so much. To feel my heart still pounding.
It blew my mind that everybody was so surprised, you know.
Oh, wow, 7.
All 5 signatures, all the guys in the band. You guys are great.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'm never going to make it back to school.
Thanks a lot.
Respect, man.
Thanks.
I'd like go home and frame it.
Sign my spot coffee?
Sure.
It was awesome. Their words can't describe it. It was a great day.
Thanks a lot, you guys.
I was the one holding that "Can I have your baby" sign, and he said, "I really think we should wait." He said wait. He didn't say no. I got one foot in the door. I'm there.